Welcome back all. In this episode I'll be sailing from Germany into Poland.
So today we are going to Poland. Got my Polish flag at the ready. It's about 5 hours round from here. We've just got to exit this area back out to sea. It's going to take about an hour and a half, and then we're running south along the coast to Swinoujscie, and we've got a northerly wind picking up to about force 5-6, so that should be making progress pretty quick, to be honest. I've been bitten loads by mosquitoes overnight, all over my arms and legs. I had the repellent on last night as well, but it didn't make any difference, to be honest. They're proper lethal. They were trying to attack me in the toilet a little while ago as well, so yeah, if you ever come up here, bring your after bite.
Came as a bit of a surprise when I was doing my research for travelling in the Baltic Sea, that a lot of sailors don't usually visit Poland, and I suppose this is to do with the fact that everyone talks about Sweden and Denmark, Latvia, Germany, etc. So Poland tends to get a little bit of an overlook. You know, they do have a very long and straight bit of coastline with ports quite sort of separate from each other. Ports of refuge are not that common. Irrespective of that, I was heading into Poland and I was over the moon. It's actually quite a decent current coming into this little channel. I'd say there's about a knot, I think, of current coming in here. Just cleared the channel and heading towards Poland. We've got 20 nautical miles to run to I'm gonna have to sort this pronunciation right. 270 miles in that direction is Lithuania, Estonia, across the Baltic Sea. 50 miles in that direction is Bornholm Island, and that is sort of the last bits of Germany. This down here is where we had been staying, on the other side of the island. We've sort of come up the channel this morning and then out, and now we're coming down. So yeah, it's quite a rolly sea with this wind direction. It's completely uninterrupted by any stretch of land. We've got a clear forecast until about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock this afternoon. This starts picking up to a force 6, by which time I'll be in by then. So yeah, from the north, actually. For tomorrow it's really blowing up. So but I'm gonna have a look around in Poland, visit a few places and check it all out. Polish flag is up. We've got 10 miles to get into port. Yeah, it's a bit of a quartering sea today, and now and then it'll sort of like surge round. But I've taken the mainsail down, thinking it was a good idea, and put the Genoa up. So the Genoa's pulling, but between 4.5 to 5 knots. I don't think that's as good. But the wind speed is actually a lot lighter than I thought. So whatever. I just found the main was pulling us around, and then we were a beam onto the wave. So it's a bit of a tricky setup today. There's a few boats which have come up real fast, and then they've sort of realised, I suppose, as they've figured they've got to head more kind of away from the wind, that they can't maintain a full Genoa with the mainsail up. So they've taken the mainsail down, and now we're all doing the same speed, and they're rolling around like anything. So that's quite interesting to see. It's a lovely day, nice and bright. It's a lovely cool breeze, and yeah, in the next sort of couple of hours should be getting there on the approach, I reckon. approaching the port now. There's been a number of little lobster pots and stuff I had to watch out for. Really well marked. They got like 2 red flags on them and then like a little radar reflector. There's another one just over there. I just altered my course for one of them because I was heading straight for it. Yeah, they're really well marked. So yeah, we're probably about 45 minutes away from the entrance. The sea state has been building. It's been really lumpy. Throwing us around quite a bit. I think we have to call the traffic. There's a lot of traffic, big ships coming in and out of the port, and the sort of channel to the right of it where you sort of come into is quite narrow, so I don't know whether we have to call up for traffic, but I'll listen out on the port radio and just listen. There's a couple of other sailor boats up ahead, and if I hear them calling them up, then I'll give them a call. But I really am I'm not very good at saying the name of the place, so yeah, maybe if I can get away with not calling them up, it'd be better.
Swinoujscie traffic, flex Aurora calling to channel 1.
Making landfall even in good conditions it needs to be carefully handled. It's so easy to get suddenly stuck into a situation. This windmill here is right on the end of a very sandy, pointy outcrop, which isn't all that easy to see. You can see the people walking around on it now, but oh man, if I got caught out on that with the wind where it was, I'd really struggle to get off. Just coming to the marina here and just checking out an available berth. I think some of these are reserved. Whew, it's warm. I might just try a little bit further down the end. So I'm hoping I'm not the only one who does this, but some marinas I kind of like to do a bit of a recce on first. Give the place a good look over, check out all the sort of available pontoons, see which one is better. Also gives me some idea of I can spot where the harbour master's office is and all the rest of it. They can also see that I've arrived as well, because I think sometimes you can nip into the first spot and you turn up and they don't even know you're there. It's got warm now and I've got my bloody jumper. I'm sweating my head off. Okay, we're here. That was not easy at all. Knacker myself out doing this. Lots of spring lines on this because this is a rocky marina. I spent ages trying to get this sorted. Wow, well, finally down here yesterday. We are in Swinoujscie, and I think it's pronounced. I've just had an amazing shower. I so needed that, and I need a haircut as well. Look at the state of that. I mean, it's turned into full-blown barnet. What a nightmare. Later on today, Chris is coming on board. He's going to be on board for about a week, I think. What the hell's going on with my cooker? I think the wind is howling in here and it's messing with it. Either that or I'm running out of the first bottle. We shall see. The wind at the minute is very strong. It's been northerly overnight, but it's started to switch around a little bit to the west, which is giving a bit of relief from the bumping in this marina. Because last night, when the first 4 hours, I was woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning because it was bloody awful. I am on the sort of more kind of main river side of the marina, and you're getting a lot of swell moving in. I went up forward 2 o'clock this morning and just slackened off the bow line so that the boat was literally just on its springs, and this stern line is much the same as well. So, and that helped a ton. So it really quietened things down. The boat was moving quite a lot, but it was just being sort of suspended by the spring lines, which really helped. Yeah, get the bike out, Again, have a little look around. It's just the store. Everywhere's so big here, so yeah, definitely need a bike. Check this out. Anyone want a project? It's got the German Marines are just doing their training. These boats, they're in a really nice, love the stern configuration. I finally got myself some mosquito bite. It's just, my legs are absolutely mashed with bites and it's so itchy. So I'm going to stick some of this on. Wow, yeah, it's horrible. No clue which way back to the marina it is at all. Oh, I've got my new crew member. Here he is.
Hi.
Mr. Polish speaking crew member. Chris is here, and we've just had a couple of beers and we're just gonna do a bit of a walk around. Probably gonna spend another couple of days in Poland because I mean actually the weather looks pretty good for going north anyway, so Viking longship over there. The head dragon, look at that. It's mad. This is ace. Look at the size of it. So that's why we've got so much swell in the marina. Just found this Georgian restaurant. What's all the food? Wow. Well, we've just ordered a complete feast. We've got the steak. Well, I think it's half an animal. Paying for the car parking is slightly more complex. And you're just going to press the buttons and see how long you get.
One standard.
Just loaded up with a few bits. So we're just rearming Stowaway for the next stint, making use. We've got went to the supermarket and got a few bits, mainly beer.
That's it, mate.
Is that it? And some diesel and a few more groceries and stuff. Car over there, so we're gonna have to find a place to park that for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, but that should be enough diesel for a bit anyway. In search for a fort, because we've got to find a fort. Here's a fort. So this is pretty well tucked away, even in the marina you can barely see it. This is Swinoujscie Fort, also known as Fort Gerharda, built in the 19th century, specifically during the Prussian period, to defend the region from naval attacks. Fell into a bit of disrepair after the Second World War, but has since been reopened as a museum. Oh my god, there's a mini tank. Oh, we might have to have a go. So this might look like an expensive toy, and you'd be absolutely right. These are quite rare, to be honest. I'm not really 100% sure what you use it for. I think there's something called airsoft or something like that where they might use it, paintballing maybe. They are about £20,000 each to buy, and there's apparently only 12 of them in Poland. So for €5 equivalent, I jumped in this thing and yeah, burnt 3 laps out of the side of the fort, which was pretty fun. So inside the fort there's a small armoury, a good collection of weapons from different eras, and all the hardware that goes with it. What we got there, Chris?
Some sort of short AK-47
And stuff. This is a bit of an armoury going on here, mate.
Yeah, choose the eras.
Bit of amber. It's a solid bit of amber. Top of the castle, and there's mosquitoes here waiting for us. Bastards. Not on my legs today, mate. There's nothing left of them. Oh, this is decent. Grass growing at the top of the castle. Where is it? Ah! There she is. So after all the tank and gun action, it was back to the marina. We were pretty hungry, so we get some scran from the local restaurant.
Bukiet jest wiadomo ten I węgorze są od nas zalewa.
Oh, the smell in here is amazing. Got some vegetables on the go. Wow. Smoked fish. Hey, thanks for watching this episode. It was fantastic to look back at the trip into Swinoujscie and getting a look around Poland. It's the first time I'd ever been to Poland, and I was really, really impressed. It's just, yeah, really relaxed sort of vibe. People are friendly, and yeah, the food and the beer was spectacular. So yeah, definitely worth visiting Poland if you get the chance. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button for any future content releases. That helps me as a creator on this platform as well. So yeah, that's all for this video. In the next video, we're going to be heading northbound, moving sort of Denmark, going to Bornholm Island, and on towards Sweden after that. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.